See, you can write the cos 2a formula. In numerator, you can write it in terms of cos. In denominator, you can write it in terms of sin. I'm using law of indices. A power m whole power n is a power m into n. 6 I'll write 2 3s are. So tan what is 1 in table? In tan table, tan 45 is 1. So 2 alpha plus beta has to be what? 45. Hence the proof. All of you know multiple angle. If you see RHS, in RHS they want sin 2a. If you want sin 2a, you know sin 2a is what? 2 sin a cos a. What is missing in it? 2 is missing. So introduce 2. Welcome to the session, dear students. Today we'll go ahead with the problems of compound angles, 5 markers. Prove that cos 3a by 2 cos 2a minus 1 is equal to cos a, and hence find cos 15. Means after you prove this, you have to use this to find cos 15 is the question. So now we'll take LHS and we'll go ahead. So what is LHS? LHS given is cos 3a divided by 2 cos 2a minus 1. 2 cos 2a minus 1. What is cos 3a? Cos 3a is 4 cos cube a minus 3 cos a divided by 2 cos 2a. You know, 2 cos 2a can be written as 2 cos square a minus 1 minus 1 minus 1 we have. Simplify this further. So in numerator we have 4 cos cube a minus 3 cos a. We use multiple angle, half angle, divided by 2 to the 4 cos square a minus 2 ones are 2 minus 2 minus 1. So it will become 4 cos cube a minus 3 cos a divided by 4 cos square a minus 3. Now further in the numerator you can take cos a common. If you take cos a common, you will be left out with 4 cos square a minus 3 divided by, in denominator we have 4 cos square a minus 3. So dear students, you can observe numerator, after you take in these two terms, I took cos common. In cos cube a and cos a, I can take cos common, so it will become cos square a, 4 cos square a minus 3. So now numerator is also 4 cos square a minus 3, denominator is also 4 cos square a minus 3, so I can cancel these two terms. After I cancel, what is left out? After cancelling, we are left out with what? Cos a. And this is your RHS. This is what they want you to prove, we proved it. Hence the proof. Prove it is equal to cos a, we got cos a. Now they want you to use this formula to find cos 15. So now we got a formula. Therefore, what is the formula? Cos 3a divided by 2 cos 2a minus 1. 2 cos 2a minus 1 is same as cos a. Is same as what? Cos a. Or in spite of cos a, you can write this term. In spite of cos a. So cos a is equal to, I can write it as cos 3 times a by divided by 2 times cos 2a minus 1. So this we can use because we proved it. So now they want cos 15. See here a is 15 degrees. And in RHS cos a is equal to cos 3a. So cos 3 times 15 divided by 2 cos 2a. 2 cos 2 times 15 minus what? 1. That will be cos 15 3 is a 45 divided by 2 cos 15 2 is a 30 degrees minus 1. Further, cos 45 is 1 by root 2 divided by cos 30. Cos 30 is root 3 by 2 minus 1. Simplify this. After simplification, so now here we have cos 45 divided by 2 times cos 30 minus 1, because we proved this. Cos a can be written as cos 3 times a divided by 2 cos a minus 1. I am using the same format. This is what they want you to prove. Cos 3a by 2 cos 2a minus 1 is cos a. So instead of cos a, you can write this. So we have written that and we got this. Now cos 45, all of you know it is 1 by root 2 divided by 2 into cos 30 is root 3 by 2 minus 1. So it is 1 by root 2. If you take LCM, 2 you can cancel. 2 you can cancel. Further, we are left out with root 3 minus 1. So simplify this. you can write this as 1 by root 2 into root 3 minus 1. So in denominator you can rationalize. If you rationalize this, 1 by root 2, root 3 minus 1, root 3 plus 1 into root 3 minus 1, sorry, root 3 plus 1 here, divide and multiply. So numerator is root 3 plus 1, denominator root 2 into a plus b into a minus b can be written as a square minus b square, it will become 3 minus 1. So root 2 plus 1 by 2 root. This is the cos 15 value. They wanted cos 15, we got cos 15 by rationalizing. Here a plus b into a minus b becomes a square minus b square. Numerator is root 3 plus 1, denominator root 2 into root 3 whole square minus 1 square. Root 3 whole square becomes 3. 3 minus 1 is 2. So cos 15 you will get root 3 plus 1 by 2 root. Next, prove that 1 plus cos 2a plus 2 sin 2a divided by 1 minus cos 2a plus sin 2a is equal to cot a. See, you can write the cos 2a formula. In numerator, you can write it in terms of cos. In denominator, you can write it in terms of sin. Or directly, important results, 1 plus cos 2 theta is 2 cos square theta. And 1 minus cos 2 theta is 2 sin square theta. These are obtained by cos 2 theta formula. You know, cos 2 theta is 2 cos square minus 1. Minus 1 goes that side, it will become 1 plus. So directly you can use 1 plus cos 2 theta as 2 cos square theta. 1 minus cos 2 theta as 2 sin square theta. So we'll take LHS. What is LHS given? They gave 1 plus cos 2a, 1 plus cos 2a plus sin 2a divided by 1 minus cos 2a plus sin 2a. So now numerator 1 plus cos 2 theta can be written as 2 cos square a plus sin 2a can be written as 2 sin a cos a, and denominator 1 minus cos 2a can be written as 2 sin square a and sin 2a can be written as 2 sin a cos a. So I am using sin 2 theta formula. What is sin 2 theta? All of you know sin 2 theta can be written as 2 sin theta into cos theta. This is the formula we are using. Now further, in numerator, cos you can take common. So 2 cos I can take common in numerator. If you take 2 cos a common, 2 cos a if you take common, we are left out with one more cos a plus sin a. In denominator, sin 2 sin a I can take common. If you take 2 sin a common, you are left out with another sin a plus cos a. So here I can cancel 2 and you know cos a by sin a is left out, cos a by sin a, and these two terms. So one is cos a plus sin a in numerator, denominator is sin a plus cos a. You know a plus b and b plus a both are same. I'll rewrite it as cos a plus sin a, rearrange. So now if you observe, cos a plus sin a by cos a plus sin a, same, cancels. So you are left out with what? Cos a by sin a. You are left out with cos a by sin a. What is cos by sin? You know cos by sin is what? Cot. So we'll get cot a and this is your RHS. Hope all you got the answer. So this is what they want you to prove, we proved it. But here 1 plus cos 2 theta is 2 cos square theta. Remembering these two results helps you a lot, because you know cos 2 theta can be written as 2 cos square theta minus 1 multiple angle. Minus 1 goes this side, so it will become 1 plus cos 2 theta. 1 plus cos 2 theta can be written as 2 cos square theta directly. Similarly, cos 2 theta can also be written as 1 minus 2 sin square theta. So minus 2 sin square theta, bring this side, it will become 2 sin square theta. That will become 1 cos 2 theta, you transfer, it will become 1 minus cos 2 theta. That is how we'll use 1 minus cos 2 theta as 2 sin square theta and 1 plus cos 2 theta as 2 cos square theta. 2 cos square theta, sorry. Minus 1 goes this side. So I hope all of you got the method for this. Next, we have proved that cos power 6a plus sin power 6a is equal to 1 minus 3 by 4 sin square 2a. See here power 6 is there. So we use law of indices. We'll simplify a power 6 plus b power 6. Can I write a power 6 plus b power 6 as a square whole cube plus b square whole cube? Please observe this carefully. I am using law of indices. A power m whole power n is a power m into n. 6 I'll write 2 3s. Now Further, a cube plus b cube. What is a cube plus b cube? A cube plus b cube is a plus b into a square plus b square minus ab. So now a cube plus b cube is there. I'll write it as a plus b. A means a square, b means b square into a square means a square whole square plus b square whole square minus a square b square. I'm simplifying the identities. So now that is equal to, I can write it as a square plus b square outside and internally a power 4. A square, see this again, a square plus b square, a square whole square plus b square whole square. I can write it as a square plus b square the whole square minus 2a square b square. Say I'm writing only this term. A square plus b square can be written as a plus b the whole square minus 4ab. Minus what? 4ab. So here I'll write this. So dear students, a plus b the whole, a square plus b square in maths is same as a plus b the whole square. In that remove minus 4ab. If you remove 4ab, so what is the expansion of this? Expansion of this is a square plus b square plus 2ab. So in this, if I remove 4ab or sorry, remove 2ab. Remove 2ab. If you remove 2ab, these two cancels and you will get this. So therefore, we can write this as, I am writing this a square whole square plus b square whole square can be written as a square plus b square the whole square minus 2a square b square minus this term as it is. What is this term? A square b square. Now these two are like terms, compress them. So I can write it as a square plus b square into a square plus b square the whole square minus 2a square b square minus a square b square becomes minus 3a square b square. Now we got a format for a power 6 plus b power 6. Now a power 6 plus b power 6 we can write like this. So I will take this. Now a power 6 plus b power 6 can also be proved as a square plus b square into a square plus b square the whole square minus 3ab. So now I'll use the same, the minus 3 a square b square, sorry. I'll use the same logic. So if they want you to simplify cos power 6a plus sin power 6a. So we have cos power 6a plus sin power 6a can be written as cos square a plus sin square a, because I am writing here a is cos a, b is sin a. Cos square a plus sin square a, I am using the above formula, into again in the brackets a square plus b square means cos square a plus sin square a minus 3 times cos square a sin square a. This whole square, sorry. Now why? Because all of you know cos square a plus sin square is 1. In the brackets again we have cos square a plus sin square, that will become 1 square minus 3 times cos square a sin square a, cos square a sin square a. So we got this result, intermediate result we got here. Now that can also be written as 1 into anything is same. So we will have only bracketed term 1 minus 3. We have cos a, I will write it as sin a into cos a the whole square. Can I write? Cos square a into sin square a, I will write sin a cos a the whole square. So all of you know multiple angle. If you see RHS, in RHS they want sin 2a. If you want sin 2a, you know sin 2a is what? 2 sin a cos a. What is missing in it? 2 is missing. So introduce 2. So 1 minus 3, they want sin 2a. If you observe the RHS, they want sin 2a. So in order to make it 2a, 2 is missing. Divide and multiply by 2. Sin a cos a. This is a critical step because, so I saw RHS, we need to arrive at RHS. In order to arrive at RHS, we need sin 2a. We are near. Sin a cos a is there. If 2 is missing, so divide and multiply by 2. So now further, 1 minus 3 times. So numerator 2 sin a cos a can be written as sin 2a. Divided by this 2 will be as it is whole square. Now take square inside, so it will become 1 minus 3 sin square 2a divided by 2 square. That is 1 minus 3 sin square 2a divided by 2 square is what? 4. So this is your RHS. Hence the proof. One of the good problems. Here we used identity. A cube, a power 6 plus b power 6 can be written as a square whole cube plus b square whole cube. A cube plus b cube can be written as a plus b into a square plus b square minus ab. Here a means a square, b means b square. So a square plus b square into a square whole square plus b square whole square minus a square b square. Further a square plus b square, we simplify this and we get a power 6 plus b power 6 as a square plus b square into a square plus b square whole square minus 3a square b square. So we use this as a result, and in the place of a, we'll put cos, in the place of b, we'll put sin. In both LHS and RHS, we'll arrive at the result. I hope all of you understood this. Then we have tan alpha plus, tan alpha is 1 by 3, tan beta is 1 by 7. Prove that tan of 2 alpha plus beta is equal to 1, or 2 alpha plus beta is 45 they wanted to prove. So now for that we'll take 2 tan of 2 alpha plus beta is given. So it is in the form of tan of a plus b. What is tan of a plus b? Tan of a plus b is tan a plus tan b divided by 1 minus tan a into tan b. So now tan 2 alpha, what is tan 2 alpha? So you know tan 2 alpha, separately we'll find tan 2 alpha and substitute. So what is tan 2 alpha? Tan 2 alpha can be written as 2 tan alpha by 1 minus tan square alpha. So now substitute in it. Tan alpha they gave 1 by 3. So 2 times 1 by 3 divided by 1 minus 1 by 3 the whole square. Further that will become 2 by 3 numerator, denominator 1 minus 1 by 9, that is 2 by 3 divided by 9 minus 1 by 9, that is 2 by 3 divided by 8 by 9, that is further simplify, it will become 2 by 3 into 9 by 8. So 3 ones are 3 threes are 2 ones are 2 fours are, so 3 by 4. So now we got tan 2 alpha. What is tan 2 alpha? 3 by 4. So after this you go ahead with the formula equation 1. So take equation 1. What is equation 1? Tan of 2 alpha plus beta can be written as tan 2 alpha plus tan beta divided by compound angle. 2 tan alpha by 1 minus 2 tan alpha into beta. Tan of a plus b. What is tan of a plus b? Tan a plus tan b by 1 minus tan a into tan b. So now substitute. Tan 2 alpha we got. What is tan 2 alpha? Tan 2 alpha is 3 by 4. So numerator is 3 by 4 plus tan beta. Tan beta they gave. What is tan beta? 1 by 7. So plus 1 by 7 divided by 1 minus 3 by 4 into 1 by 7. Simplify this. If you take LCM for numerator, 7 4s are 28, 7 3s are 21 plus 4. In denominator again 28 is LCM, 28 minus 3. That is tan of 2 alpha plus beta is equal to, in RHS 21 plus 25 divided by 28. Denominator also 28 minus 25 divided by 28. So numerator and denominator both are same, 25 by 28. So 25 25 28 28 cancels. You will get tan of 2 alpha plus beta is equals to 1. That implies 2 alpha plus beta. In tan table where you will get 1 has to be 45 degrees. So what is the question here? See, question is prove that is equal to 1, or they'll say find, the question is find tan of 2 alpha plus beta and prove that 2 alpha plus beta is equals to 1 is the question. So tan of 2 alpha plus beta, if you find tan of 2 alpha plus beta gives you what? 1. So tan what is 1 in table? In tan table, tan 45 is 1. So 2 alpha plus beta has to be what? 45. Hence the proof. That is how we need to solve this. So I hope all of you understood this. Please sit and practice this problem. Most important, all the standard 5 markers we have done now. If any doubts, just you can ask me in Q&A. Now all the questions what I have done are easy using multiple angles and compound angles. Sit and practice them. I'll see you in my next session. Thanks for attending. Thank you.